this song. That I would like you to help me with. Because last night, I don't know if you noticed, I sound like I've been gargling glass. There's a reason. How many of you were at Masquerade last night? You are the reason my throat is destroyed. You wanna know what? You wanna know what? Worth every solid minute. So, I need your help with a little song. I lift things up and put them down. I lift things up. I lift things up. I lift things up. I am a bunny. And by the way, happy Easter, guys. More good news for you, more good news. Who here watched this? Who here was checking out the Bruins game at all? Who here was caring about the Bruins game last night? I am pleased to announce that the Bruins won last night in double overtime, 2-1 against the Montreal Canadiens. I think you guys had a hand in that. I think the guys in the Garden heard you and went, we should probably score now, huh? And so they did. Excuse me? Sorry, I did not hear you. Could you speak up? You like ponies? Are we going back to that discussion from last night? Ponies. What specific kind of ponies? My Little Ponies? Let me get this straight. You guys like My Little Pony? So you guys willingly stare at tattooed horse backsides. Alright, whatever. I'm not gonna judge. Guilty. Every one of you guilty. Oh, I really hurt my throat last night. Every stinking minute worth it. It's like Charlie Sheen's winning, only much more awesome. That's the best part. I actually now have the ominous voice. Or happy fire state. It all depends on your way of looking at things. David, why did I send my mother to Atlanta? Oh, crap. Did you enjoy the boat? They really were on a mother-hellin' boat. And I looked at that mother-hellin' boat. What does hell mean? Fantastic. All right, guys. Can we sing one more time? One more line. Could you help me out one more time? I lift things up. I lift things up. I lift things up. I am ready.
Hey, everybody. I love you too. Welcome to Anime Boston 2011 closing ceremonies. That's all right. I think we had an awesome 3 days. I did too. I can remember parts of it. No, it's been a great time. Thank you all for coming. We have a couple of fun little surprises to end off your weekend, and I'm going to kick it over to Victor, who's going to start things off.
Well, we'd like to give you guys one more chance to say hello to your favorite guests. So I'd like to introduce back to the stage, Garugamesh.
ボストンアニメイベント、お誘いいただきありがとうございます。
Thank you so much for inviting us to Anime Boston.
このイベントはたくさんのボランティアスタッフと、ファンのみんなのおかげで成り立っています。本当にありがとう。
And it's all thanks to the wonderful volunteer staff members and all of you fans that this was such a wonderful event. Thank you so much.
これから僕らはアメリカツアーと日本ツアーが残っていますが、これからもう日本の文化を愛し続けてください。また会いましょう。ありがとうございました。
And we still have a few more stops on our American tour and a few more stops back in Japan. But we hope to be back again sometime, so please continue to support us. Hope to see you again soon.
And please welcome back Stereo Pony.
Thank you, Anime Boston. We hope to come back.
One last time. So now we'd like to talk a little bit about our other guests, our North American guests. We'd like to start naming names. Unfortunately, not all of our guests were able to stay out through the entire weekend, as we had previously discussed. Some of them we knew were going to have to depart, others had changes in their schedules, so as many as who are available are going to come up on stage. As their names are read, I'd like for you to cheer for them all. We were very excited to have them. In no particular order, Mari Najima, Chris Ayers, he's coming, Greg Ayers, Richard Eptar, I gotta do both things, like hug and kiss and say names. Now I'm caught up, I can keep going. Okay, Trina Nishimura. She's on her way, she'll come up as soon as she gets here. Brina Valencia. Spike Spencer. J. Michael Tatum. And Tom Wayland. And company. Our North American guests. Oh, Sean Schimmel. Here's an unfortunate situation. Let me just explain so you don't think that I'm a jerk. Together with Victor, we put together this speech about 10 minutes ago, and it's on these index cards. So we wrote too fast, and I read too fast, and he's awesome. So one more time. And here we go. Now we got all the ones we're gonna get. Awesome. One last time. Okay. Now we have. How many of you guys went to opening ceremonies? Real quick. How many of you guys didn't go to opening ceremonies? Yeah, right. I bring much better material to opening ceremonies. All right. For those of you who went to opening ceremonies, you already know that was accepted. It was accepted, and these guys right here challenged our mascots, and we want to show you a couple highlights from that wondrous and epic event.
This dude Tom Whalen, from a rival band, from a rival state.
They make bands in other states. Anyway, this dude comes to Anime Boston wearing a Yankees jersey. And I'm like, what's this? I challenge you to a battle of the bands.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah. Tom Whalen.
I'm in there too.
Yeah.
That challenge. I'm part of that.
This is Biku. He plays guitar.
It's me. I'm Biku. In my dreams, I am Biku. I do the thing with the stuff. Yeah.
Stop it.
That's me.
Stop it. Well, now he's gonna know it better then. So if you want to show up, Tom Whalen, to our Battle of the Bands, you be here tomorrow. Bring whatever instrument, shirt you want to. We'll challenge you.
What kind of name is Wayland anyway?
Yeah, what's that?
It's like
Maybe that will be our band name.
What,
The Tom Whalens. Yeah. How do you like that, Tom Whalen?
Tom and the Whalens? Or like
How about Tom Whalen and
the Tom Whalens?
Yeah.
Yes.
Tom Whalen and the Whalens versus you, Tom Whalen.
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
We got
right
the Tom
here.
Whalen. We're
Yeah.
going to win. Simple as that.
How do you like that?
What?
How's it going? Tom Whalen. Tom Whalen.
Anyway, so for those of you who weren't there yesterday at 4 p.m. in the video games, we challenged Tom Whalen here
To a battle of the band. And by battle of the band, I mean rock band,
which is totally the same thing, by the way, just in case y'all were wondering. Sorry to say, Biku wasn't feeling that good that day, and I had like broken 6 nails on one hand, and so I was having a real hard time playing rock band, but it was an awesome, awesome gig. Tom Whalen, I gotta admit, despite your horrible taste in baseball teams, you are a great musician. And we do honor our agreement, Tom Whalen, that we will wear the Yankees hat.
Thank you very much for honoring your end of the deal. I really appreciate
I
it.
feel so ugly now. I'm like defiled.
They kicked their
I don't know
butt.
what to think.
But we do have one other right here that we happen to bring with us. So, Tom Whalen, thank you very much.
Thank you. And Henry, thank you for helping me kick the crap out of them. Thanks, I appreciate it. And hey, listen, if you guys want to bring me back in next year, I'd love to be back. That gives you 12 months to practice, so get practicing. Hey, listen, I got 2 other sons. So I'm just saying, I'm ready to bring it. But thank you.
This guy makes it so hard. All right. We haven't done this before, and it's a shame. Every year we realize, hey, we really should have done that, so we're going to do it now.
We'd like to thank some of the guys who work behind the scenes to make this happen. It's our executive staff. So let's introduce our treasurer, Dave Lyons.
We're still working, so some of us aren't going to actually be here, but we'll highlight their names despite their appearance. Dave Lyons apparently is not here, so moving on.
Our director of technical operations, Mike Lee. Our secretary, Jackie Lavash. Also assistant director of distributions. Our director of registration, Elisa Artesh.
Who unfortunately had to leave. How many of you guys love the registration?